Good evening, guys. Um, I'm going to give you a great piece of advice. All right. Please follow along as best as you can as I explain how we can pretty much counteract their methods of provoking us to anger. We can play them at their own game and we can have more fun in the fight. All right. Now, guys, have you all ever noticed something? The less we react to what they want, what they expect, how they expect us to react, okay, which is going to be angry. These people are provoking spirits, guys, all right? The less we react to them, the more happy, easygoing, carefree, confident we are, in a way where we're basically making a statement on a spiritual level, an energetic level, that we're not fazed by them, we're not affected by them at all. We walk up to them with our head held high, our shoulders back. Obviously, we don't speak to them. But I mean, if they're around us, guys, we're going to walk by them, through them with our head held high, confident, calm, collected, And the more angry they get as a result, I've noticed this countless amounts of times, guys. The more calm we are, the more angry they are. All right? That's pretty much how it works, guys. Because we're not feeding their demonic expectation. We're not feeding their demons, all right? We're not giving them the energy they want, which is negative. Because, guys, they thrive in chaos. They're chaotic people, all right, with a vibration of chaos, and everything's chaotic, and everybody must be chaotic, anxious, angry. That's what they recognize, okay? Pride recognizes pride, guys. Remember that. Pride recognizes pride. That's why they all get along. That's why they don't like you. They can't stand you, me. Why? Because we don't go around them. We don't associate with them. We're not like them. We're not like them angry bunch of pagan buffoons. All right? And thank God we're different. Thank God we've got our peace. We've got calm, happiness, spirituality. All right, I recommend you guys meditate on the word of God. You guys just sit with yourselves, you clear your head, and you breathe. Okay, you observe, and you give them no reaction. All right, the more happy you are, the more happy I am, the more angry they are, guys. It really does work that way. And if you've not experienced this, please try it. Just give them no reaction. All right, see how long you can last. Because, guys, I'm getting used to being more like that myself, to just being more of a carefree guy who ignores them completely. And it's a bit tricky to begin with once you set out on a path of stoicism, shall we say, in a sense. Not exactly, but that kind of mentality where we're just calm, collected people. We're not fazed by anybody, and it's very tricky to get to grips with at first, okay? But the more we carry on with it, the more momentum builds, all right? The more momentum builds, the more we carry on with it, all right? It becomes our baseline, basically, okay? It becomes our baseline, basically. All right, please don't quote me on that, guys. Sometimes I'll come out with things and I surprise myself. But yeah, guys, be calm, collected, okay? Give them no reaction, guys. Ignore them completely, all right? And watch what happens. Watch what happens, because I guarantee you're going to be so amused at the end of the day. You're going to have a good laugh at what you're going to notice, all right? And experience, because they will become so angry that, guys, it's going to be like a comedy show in terms of how they're going to explode on cue. Because, guys, don't forget, these people are one big network, as I've said before. They will go off each other's cues, okay? And once we break their demonic pattern, their timing, by ignoring them, by going our own way, doing our own thing, things we love doing, by the way, all right? That's what I recommend. You guys do what you love to do, whether it be artwork, drawing, music, or whatever, producing music. Go for it, all right? Go for it with all your heart, all right? And just ignore them completely. They're energy vampires, they're leeches, okay? They're going to try and drag you away from your dreams, all right? And you've got to be yourself no matter what, okay? But give them no reaction and watch what happens. Mainly you'll hear what happens. Because when they flip out, once you break the programming, okay, that they're trying to impose upon you, They're all agents of the Matrix, okay? They can all be influenced by Satan at any time. They can all become possessed, even. All right, I've witnessed this happen. People have become so angry, so demonically powered up by evil that they become outraged, okay? They flip out, and I mean they blow their top, guys. They get very screamy, aggressive, and it's quite scary to witness, honestly. But, you know, when we catch them out, we scramble all their comms, okay? And we pretty much break the programming and mess up their cues. All right, just watch what happens. Give them no reaction. Grin at them, smile, be yourself, be calm, you know? And you're going to witness them explode at times. Now, they will try and hide it very well. All right, once they've caught on to what you're doing, all right, that you're ignoring them, they're going to act, right? They're going to play it off as if they're not phased either. They're trying to play a game of reverse psychology, guys. It's ridiculous. It really is pathetic what they do. But, you know, just roll with it. Okay, the more momentum that builds through your calmness and resilience, the more they're going to begin to realize themselves that you know what they're doing. Okay, they're playing reverse psychology on you. All right. Now, by realizing this is what I've noticed. Okay, this is why I'm speaking about this and sharing it with you based off of my experience. Okay. You've got to carry on anyway. You've got to be calm regardless of what happens, regardless of how they're acting, because they can only last so long, guys. They've really not got that much discipline or momentum themselves. Us people of God, we're inherently born with that gift, that quality, guys. We're actually capable of much more than we might realize, okay? So you guys and me, we're going to carry on being resilient, calm, collected, and watch what happens over time. It may take a bit of time, but they're going to expose themselves in so many ways, okay? They're going to get angry, they're going to flip out at some point. Just be patient, wait and see. All right, so that's my banger piece of advice for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, hope it helped out tremendously. Carrying on, keep going, guys. I'm with you, we're all in this together, okay? We're all in this boat together, guys. So God bless and peace.